Ah, the system you want is the Atari 2600.
She needs me.
Oh, welcome to the family.
Have you ever wondered which toys and gadgets that rich kids had in the 1980s? Today we'll explore 13 funny items that rich kids had in the 80s, and while some of these items have faded into obscurity, they still hold a special place in our hearts. It's time to press play on these iconic memories.
I'm more alive than ever before. What happened to my Commodore 64?
The Commodore 64. This was the dream computer for many in the 1980s. This iconic machine was known for its advanced computing power, offering a mix of games, education, and endless fun. Rich kids used the Commodore 64 to play the latest video games, such as Pac-Man and Donkey Kong. The colorful graphics and engaging gameplay made it a favorite. And besides gaming, it was also a learning tool. Children could explore basic coding and dive into the early world of programming, and it became more than just a toy. It was a gateway to the future of technology. One of the coolest features of the Commodore 64 was its ability to connect to a television. This meant that you could transform your living room into a miniature arcade or a computer lab. The sound effects and music were impressive for the time, adding to the immersive experience, and parents often justified the high cost by emphasizing the educational value. It wasn't only about playing the games. Children were also learning valuable skills, and many who grew up with the Commodore 64 went on to pursue careers in technology inspired by their earlier experiences. The Commodore wasn't only a gadget, it became a part of many children's daily lives where they spent hours typing away, creating simple programs, or exploring the vast library of available games. It stood out in the world of home computers, becoming a symbol of both fun and learning. But if you thought that was cool, wait until you see what's next.
What happened, Harry? Some little filly break your heart? No, it was a girl.
Heart-shaped jacuzzi. Luxury baths in a heart-shaped jacuzzi were the ultimate sign of luxury. These stylish tubs became perfect for relaxation and showing off. Rich kids could enjoy a spa-like experience right at home, turning bath time into a luxurious retreat. The heart-shaped design wasn't only for looks, it symbolized extravagance and romance. Families with these jacuzzis often placed them in opulent bathrooms, surrounded by lavish decor. The bubbling jets and warm water offered a perfect escape from the stresses of daily life, making it a favorite spot for children and adults alike. Parents would often entertain guests by showing off their unique and heart-shaped jacuzzis, and it became a statement piece, a way to flaunt wealth and style. These tubs were not only comfortable, but also a fun feature during sleepovers and parties, where kids could splash around and enjoy a miniature spa experience. Maintaining a heart-shaped jacuzzi required effort, but it was well worth it for those who enjoyed the luxury. The combination of aesthetic appeal and relaxation made it a must-have item in many wealthy households, and kids would often brag about their unique bathtubs, making them a status symbol amongst their peers.
And what we have here is a three-way wireless intercom from Radio Shack.
Intercom system. An intercom system throughout the house was a sign of true luxury, allowing family members to communicate easily without having to leave their rooms, making it a convenient and fun gadget. In the 1980s, having an intercom system meant that you could call your siblings for dinner, or even ask your parents a question without ever stepping out of your room. These systems also had multiple stations around the house, including the kitchen, the living room, and bedrooms, and the setup made it easy to stay connected while communicating efficiently, especially in a large home. For children, the intercom system was a source of entertainment. They could play pretend games, act like secret agents, or simply enjoy the novelty of talking through a device. It was a useful tool for parents to keep tabs on their children or make announcements without having to shout across the house. The intercom system was more than just a communication device. It was a status symbol, showing that a family had the means to install and maintain such technology, setting them apart from others. The sleek design and functionality added to the home's overall sophistication.
In my Power Wheels, star of the show.
Pow, pow.
Power Wheels, Power Wheels.
Power Wheels. These were the ultimate status symbols for children. The battery-powered ride-on cars allowed them to drive around their neighborhood, feeling like grown-ups in their miniature vehicles. The appeal of Power Wheels lies in their realistic design. The tiny cars came in various models, mimicking real-life vehicles like Jeeps, Corvettes, and even Barbie-themed cars. Kids could choose their favorites and zoom around their driveways or backyards, giving them a sense of independence and adventure. Power Wheels were not only toys, they were experiences, and the excitement of getting behind the wheel, pressing the pedal, and steering their own car would be unmatched. Children often raced each other, organized miniature road trips, and enjoyed the freedom that these vehicles provided. And parents saw the Power Wheels as a safe way for their children to have fun while developing motor skills. The cars were designed with safety features like low maximum speeds and sturdy construction, ensuring that children could enjoy the rides without a whole lot of risk. Owning a Power Wheels vehicle would be the mark of luxury, setting children apart from their peers while making playtime even more exciting. And these mini cars were often the highlight of birthdays and holidays, creating long-lasting memories for everyone who was lucky enough to have one. Are you ready for some retro gaming action?
When you get hold of the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Nintendo Entertainment System. The NES was the pinnacle of gaming technology in the 1980s, and owning one meant endless hours of fun with iconic games like Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda. The NES revolutionized the home gaming experience, bringing arcade-quality games into living rooms while changing how children and adults played. The graphics were impressive for the time, and the gameplay was engaging, offering a variety of genres from action to puzzle solving. Super Mario Bros. Quickly became a household name with its catchy music and challenging levels, and The Legend of Zelda offered an adventurous quest that kept players hooked for hours. These games were not only pastimes, they were cultural phenomena that had shaped a generation of gamers. Parents appreciated the Nintendo because it provided hours of entertainment and joy for the entire family. It also introduced children to basic problem-solving skills and hand-eye coordination, and game nights became a regular activity in many homes, fostering family bonding and friendly competition. The NES had a broad library of games, ensuring something for everyone. From sports to fantasy adventures, it catered to diverse interests, making it a versatile addition to any home. Before the NES, there was another gaming console that ruled the market.
Well, this is what you've been asking me for over the last few months, the Atari video game.
Atari 2600. The Atari 2600 was the top gaming console before the NES, offering classic games like Space Invaders and Pac-Man, making it a prized possession for any rich child. In the late 70s and early 80s, the Atari 2600 brought arcade gaming into the home. Its joystick and button controller were simple yet effective, providing an immersive gaming experience. Space Invaders became an instant hit, with its addictive gameplay and challenging levels, and Pac-Man, with its iconic character and maze chase action, became a cultural icon. Owning an Atari 2600 was a true status symbol. Children would invite their friends over for gaming marathons, showing off their collection of game cartridges. The console's wood-grain finish would add a touch of sophistication, making it a stylish addition for any living room. The Atari 2600 also introduced many to the concept of home entertainment. It wasn't just about playing games, it was about bringing the arcade experience home. The console had paved the way for future gaming systems, setting the standard for home video games. Parents appreciated the Atari because it kept children entertained for hours and also encouraged friendly competition and social interaction, as children would often gather to play together. Be sure to watch until the end to recap the most iconic item on our list.
Who knows what might happen? Treasure trolls are the only trolls that have a jewel in their tummy.
Troll dolls. It was a whimsical and fun toy to collect. With their wild and colorful hair and quirky expressions, troll dolls were a favorite amongst children who loved trading and collecting them. These small and plastic dolls became hugely popular in the 80s, and each troll doll had its own personality, expressed through its bright, spiky hair and funny face. Children enjoyed the variety of hair colors and outfits, making each and every doll unique. Collecting troll dolls was a hobby, with children swapping dolls to complete their collections or find a brand new favorite. Troll dolls weren't only toys, they were also good luck charms, and many children believed that rubbing the doll's hair could bring good fortune. This belief added a magical aspect to the toys, making them even more special. Troll dolls were small enough to carry around, so children often brought them to school or on trips, showing them off to their friends. The appeal of the troll doll extended well beyond their appearance. They were a source of imaginative play, inspiring kids to create stories and adventures for their very tiny companions. Whether displayed on a shelf or played with on a daily basis, troll dolls brought joy and creativity into the lives of children. From quirky to cute, let's talk about a doll that everyone wanted.
Ben Winkler was one of the first Cabbage Patch Kids, but it wouldn't be long before this
Cabbage Patch Kids. This was a must-have for any toy collector. The unique and chubby-faced dolls were popular, and having a collection of them would be a sign of serious toy wealth. Each Cabbage Patch Kid was unique, coming with its own name and adoption certificate. The dolls had soft bodies and vinyl heads, making them perfect for cuddling, and children loved the idea of adopting their Cabbage Patch Kids, which added a personal touch to owning these dolls. The demand for Cabbage Patch Kids was so high that stores often sold out quickly, and parents would go to great lengths to get one, sometimes waiting in long lines or even participating in shopping frenzies. This made owning a Cabbage Patch Kid even more special, as it was a true sign of dedication and often good luck. Kids proudly displayed their Cabbage Patch Kids, showing them off to friends while adding new dolls to their collections, and they became a part of the family, with kids treating them like real babies, complete with clothing, accessories, and even playhouses. Cabbage Patch Kids were not only toys, they became cherished companions, sparking imaginative play and creating a sense of responsibility in children who cared for them. Collecting the dolls was a rewarding experience, both for the joy they brought and the status they represented. Are you looking to light up your room in style?
When you're walking around the city and you'll stop by and look at a liquor store sign, you'll see just this glass, and the glass is glowing.
Neon light sculpture. It added a vibrant glow to any room. These bright and colorful decorations were trendy and perfect for adding a pop of color to any rich kid's bedroom. In the 1980s, neon lights were all the rage. These sculptures came in a variety of shapes and designs, from hearts to stars and custom names to abstract art. They provided a unique and stylish way to personalize a space, making any room look much more cool and exciting. Kids loved the funky glowing lights that could transform a simple bedroom into a dazzling haven. Neon light sculptures were more than just decorations. They were statements of personality and style. And whether hanging on the wall or placed on a shelf, these lights created an ambient atmosphere that was both relaxing and fun. They were perfect for sleepovers, adding an extra layer of excitement to nighttime activities. Parents appreciated the neon lights for their ability to double as night lights, while providing a soft glow that was comforting for younger children. These sculptures were durable and long-lasting, making them a worthwhile investment for families looking to add a touch of flair to their homes. From decor to school supplies, the next item was all about staying organized.
My new Trapper portfolio.
Trapper?
Traps in all my papers. The pocket's this way, so...
Trapper Keeper. It was the perfection of school cool. With their vibrant designs and organizational prowess, they were more than just binders. They were a status symbol. In the 1980s, having a Trapper Keeper meant that you were serious about school and style, and these binders came in a variety of colors and patterns, often featuring popular themes like sports, animals, and geometric designs. The bold and eye-catching covers made them instantly recognizable and highly desirable among students. The Trapper Keeper was not only about the looks, it was also incredibly functional, featuring pockets, folders, and a secure Velcro closure to keep all of your papers and assignments neatly organized. Students could easily carry everything they needed in one stylish binder, making it a practical choice for school. Owning a Trapper Keeper was a way to express individuality and personal taste, and kids would often compare designs and show off their latest additions. It became a trend to customize and personalize them with stickers and drawings, adding a unique touch to each and every binder. Parents appreciated the Trapper Keeper for its durability and organizational benefits, and it helped students to keep track of their work while reducing the chance of losing any important papers or assignments. Before you go, make sure to check the last item on our list that turned learning into a fun experience.
If I get to another road,
Basement bars. A fully stocked basement bar was the ultimate party setup. Even if it was just for serving soda and snacks, having a basement bar meant that you were ready to host the coolest parties. In the 1980s, a basement bar was a dream come true for any child who loved to entertain. These bars often featured stylish countertops, bar stools, and a variety of drinks and snacks. And the setup would mimic adult bars, making every kid feel grown up and sophisticated as they served their friends. Parents loved the basement bar because it provided a safe and controlled environment for their kids to socialize. The bars were often stocked with an array of sodas, juices, and snacks, ensuring that everyone had something they enjoyed, and it made the basement the go-to spot for gatherings, sleepovers, and birthday parties alike. Having a basement bar also meant that kids could play bartender, mixing different sodas to create fun and new flavors, encouraging creativity while adding an element of fun to any get-together. The bar area often became a centerpiece for activities, from game nights to movie marathons, and it wasn't only a piece of furniture, it was a social hub, representing a space where children could hang out, have fun, and build lasting memories with friends. And if you thought a bar was cool, check out this next bedroom edition.
The wheel round bed comes with a peninsula corner-shaped headboard, perfect for corner placement.
Round beds. This was a stylish and quirky bedroom addition, often seen in the homes of the wealthy. These beds were a symbol of opulence and unique style. In the 1980s, round beds stood out from the traditional rectangular ones. Their circular shape added a touch of sophistication and a modern flair to any bedroom. These beds often came with a luxurious bedding and decorative pillows, making them a focal point of any room. Round beds were not only about the aesthetics, they were also incredibly comfortable, and the unique shape allowed for a cozy and intimate sleeping experience. Children with round beds felt as though they had something truly special, setting their bedrooms apart from their friends' more conventional setups. The novelty of a round bed made it a topic of conversation. Friends who visited were often fascinated by the unusual shape and eager to try them out. This made round beds a fun and exciting feature in sleepovers and playdates, adding to their appeal. Parents chose round beds to showcase their home's stylish and luxurious decor, and they were often part of a larger design theme, emphasizing modern and chic interiors. The presence of a round bed indicated a family's taste and their ability to afford such a unique furnishing. Want to learn while having fun? Let's discuss our last amazing toy.
Speak and Spell from Texas Instruments.
That is correct.
With snap-in modules.
The Speak and Spell. It was an educational toy that made learning fun. Helping children to learn spelling through interactive play was both innovative and enjoyable. In the 1980s, the Speak and Spell stood out as one of the first electronic learning toys. It featured a keyboard and a speech synthesizer, allowing children to type in words while hearing them spoken back. This interactive approach made spelling lessons engaging and entertaining, and the toy challenged children with various spelling games and exercises, turning learning into a playful experience. The voice of the Speak and Spell was distinctive, and children enjoyed the quirky, robotic sound that guided them through their lessons. It became the perfect blending of education and fun, making it a popular choice among parents and children alike. Speak and Spell encouraged independent learning, and children could practice their spelling skills at their own pace, receiving immediate feedback on their progress. This autonomy helped to build confidence and a love of learning as children saw improvements over time. Parents appreciated the Speak and Spell for its educational value. It was more than just a toy, it was a tool that supported their children's academic growth, and the durable design meant that it could withstand hours of use, making it a reliable and long-lasting addition to any household. And if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for more fun and nostalgic content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.